it's that civil rights generation, man. It's at my grandfather and them's generation that was able to go through a lot and still remain hopeful. So I kind of tend to think the stuff that I go through and the stuff that I'm seeing today is nothing compared to the stuff that they had to go through. And if they could stay faithful, if they could have hope, if they could have a joy that people could see and still go through all the stuff they went through, then I can do it too. And I think that's just proof of how God works. And so I use that. I mean, I was reading a book about Dr. Martin Luther King and all the pressure that he had coming at him from all sides and getting sued by the state and having the elders not wanting him to move forward. Other folks saying he's not going fast enough. And when I read that, I'm just like, man, if he can have a positive message and constructive message and Bible-filled, Spirit-filled message with all that was going on, then we can do it too. And I think that's so important in this day and age. It's so easy to become cynical. It's almost in style. It's the fad is to be cynical and to talk about negative things and to be, sometimes even overly dramatic about what you're going through. That just wasn't what they did. And, they didn't have the privilege of being, of doing that at that time. And I think we could learn something from that we should. I love the conversations that we're having about trauma and people being willing to speak on that. Please, by all means, speak out on that and seek help if that's what you need. But we don't want to move away from the resiliency either. We don't want to move away from having thick skin and understanding it's never going to be perfect. Everybody's not necessarily going to like you, celebrate you, or think you're beautiful. But there's work to be done, and we have to get it done.